Hey everyone, Paul here. Let's belly up to the bar for part 4 bar chords. Part 4. So let's stick around. Hey, Paul here, PZ Guitar, your virtual practice partner. We are in bar chord heaven. We are getting solid on bar chords. And today is going to be one of the payoffs on why bar chords are really cool. And it's the relationship of the 1-4-5 progression. Being able to play the root, the 4th, and the 5th of any key that you want because of the great relationship of the architecture of this instrument. And so here's the deal. Since you all know from bar chord practice number 1, 2, and even 3, you know the names of the notes on the E string, the low E, and on the A string. At least up to fret 5, maybe up to fret 8, maybe up to 12. Go for it. It's important to learn the notes on the fretboard anyway, but for bar chords it's particularly important. So here's the deal. Here's the relationship between the 1-4-5. For example, let's take, for example, the key of G, one of the great guitar keys there is, the G. So G, A, B, C, and D. So G, C, and D. So here's open G, C, open C, and D. C, G. Well, in bar chord land, we know how to make the major shapes and we know how to make the minor shapes. But in this particular case, since the 1, 4, and 5 are all major shapes, that's all we're going to concentrate on right now. So where is the G bar chord? Well, it's on the nearest place is on the E string, E, F, G. So it's on the 3rd fret. So let's make our G major chord on the 3rd fret. Here's the secret sauce. Where is the 4 chord? The 4 chord, or the C chord, well, that happens to live on the 3rd fret too, but on the A string. So let's make an A major shape on the 3rd fret, the same fret. Okay, so the 1 and the 4 live on the same fret. Okay, so where's 5? Well, 5 is just 2 frets away from 4. So if 4 is on this fret, the 3rd fret, then the D is on, we know it to be on the 5th fret. So again, major chord, fret X, fret X plus 2. So here's that 1, 4, 5 again. Oh, that's fantastic. That's great. Well, you know what? How about if someone wanted to be an F sharp, to play an F sharp? Oh, what are the notes? Well, you don't need to know the notes. You just have to know where F sharp lives. It's on the 2nd fret. B, C sharp. So that's the relationship. The relationship when you start on the 6th string, the 4 chords on the same fret, the 5 chords 2 frets up, and that's the relationship. So that's the relationship on the 6th string. What about the 5th string? What if I wanted to start on, let's say, if I wanted to start on C, if I wanted the C major scale, if I wanted to play the 1, 4, 5 in C. So that would be in open chord land, that would be a C, C, D, E, F, and G. C, F, and G. So that would be here. Now I got to play that F chord, and now I got to play the G chord. Well, in bar chord land, we know that the C lives on the 3rd fret, So where's the 4 chord for that? The 4 chord, well, when I go from the 5th, when I start on the 5th string, if the 4 chord is going to be on the 6th string, I go up 2 frets and make the major shape. And the 5 chord is going to be back to my original fret location of the 1 chord. So in this particular case, the 1 chord's on 3, 4 chords on 1. That's the secret sauce relationship here. So I'm going to put on the screen the relationship that you need to remember. Couple that with the fact that you know the notes between on the first 5 frets, maybe 7, maybe 8 frets, then you can play any song in any key. So now that we know the relationship between the 1, 4, and 5 on the 6-string bar chords and on the 5-string bar chords, let's do a simple little strumming pattern. So let's pick G sharp as our starting point. Let's play a 1, 4, 5 starting in G sharp. So that's going to be the 4th fret, and then the 4th fret on the A shape, and then the 6th fret, new territory for the 5 chord. So here we go. You ready? Let's just do a simple little strumming pattern. It doesn't really matter what the pattern is, but it. Just tune around, but that's a simple little strumming pattern. That's the power. That's how you can make really cool music. Now let's do the same thing, but let's start with on the 5 string. So let's start with how about we do a D. Let's do D major. Let's do a 1, 4, 5 in D major and play and just play. Again, I'm just playing around, not rehearsed, as you could probably tell, but it's the relationship. It's the 1, when you're doing the A-shaped bar chord, the 5-string bar chords, it's whatever fret you're on. To go to the 4 chord, you go up 2 frets, bar it on 6, and then go back to the original fret for 5. That's the architecture, the modular nature of the guitar in standard tuning. So if you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, ring the bell so that way you get notified, because I post all the time. And leave a comment, let me know how I can help you. These bar chord sessions are as a result of an ask from one of the users here. And so pleased to do it. I'm glad that I was able to at least do this without cluttering things up with a lot of theory, because it took a lot of effort to not throw in a lot of theory. I just wanted to get just the mechanics, just the facts, ma'am. Hey, thanks, Paul. This is a new fun segment I'm trying out here. It's the Chuck Norris Quote of the Day. So in the description, I'm going to have a link to Amazon to some Chuck Norris gifts. So just give them a visit. So in no particular order, today's quote is, Chuck Norris doesn't read books. He just stares them down until he gets the information he wants. Hey, keep practicing. Thanks. And I'll see you soon. So keep practicing bar chords. It opens up the whole world. It's great. See you soon.